When there is hate, there is peace. When there is suffering, there is the dance. A dance, a dance, a dance of hope.
It's much larger than family, I think. I think it's a music that creates that synergy. And it gets more and more intense as the show comes along, and when the show comes, the performers that we have are really involved emotionally, and I think on some sense on a spiritual level with what they do to express themselves. This is who I am, really, I guess, on a whole nother level. I like being alone, and that's my favorite time. If I'm running, riding bike or riding the horses or whatever, it's just, there's a sense of freedom that happens inside. When you're with nature, that's when the problems that you have come out. When you begin to run, you begin to think about maybe a certain circumstance, and the answers come.
It's a beautiful day. Stop by the Bean, just totally ready. There's a certain chemistry that works for us. I remember we went and did like a fry bread festival or something at Window Rock, and there was about 10 people eating fry bread watching us. But we all just left there like satisfied and happy with what we were doing. And from there, it was just a calling of, I don't really know why, but we just ended up together. And it was just a really nice blend of people.
All right, you guys, we're going to start backwards today. We're going to start with Sisters and then go from there.
I can't remember that old etude. It's an etude.
Stev is interesting. He has a beautiful texture. There's a delicacy that he has that I haven't seen too many guitar players approach.
I feel like I almost know Robert from another life through our grandparents. My grandfather owned the first trading post in town, and I just feel there's a connection somewhere between his grandfather and my grandfather. And now it's just like we're just like brothers playing music together.
It's about the music for him, and forever and ever, that's all it's ever been for him. Ron, I've known him since I was a little kid. Him and my older cousins would take me fishing. He's really faithful. He's faithful to himself. He's faithful to his body and who he is. He's incorporated a sound that is so unique now. At one point, you could really hear like the tribal drums. Oh, that's a tribal. But now there's a fusion. You can't tell what's tribal anymore. I couldn't do a lot of this stuff without Ron. I really need him when I turn around. Lord Winkerbean. Lord Nargas, the cello player.
¡Viva las Nargas! ¡Nargaga! ¡Vivan!
So the infamous Nargas started from one of Stev's workers saying, Stevie, Esteban, mira la Nargas, mira la Nargas. That means like, check out his buns. His worker thought it was a girl from the back. So that stuck, so we call him Baron von Nargas. But I really love Michael Kotz. He's an asset to this band because it's a uniqueness that I want. There is something about a cello that imitates that human voice and that wail. The ocarina is one of the oldest instruments in the world. You can find it in Africa, Mexico, all the way down into South America. The instruments that I play in my show are made by my Uncle Tony. The
ocarina is made with, made just like this little pot that I have in my hands. This is a pinch pot that is pinched out of one ball of clay but the whole piece is closed in and made into an ocarina like the one I have here. The tail part of it is put in as a blower, and then the holes are opened. And the finished product looks like this here. It's polished with a stone, with a riverbed stone, and the design on the ocarina is made with horsehair. The horsehair is burned onto the pottery during the firing to create this kind of a design. Although some people say that they find their clays in the lakes and around rivers, I get my clay up in the mountains. Upon finding my clay, I pick some up and I taste it, and if it's sweet, it's supposed to be good clay. It's the same way with a man. If he's sweet, then he's a good man.